Alright, baby.
Okay. I'll be there.
Hold up. Alright. Alrighty. Love you. Love you. Okay? Come on here right now. Alright, one. Alright, baby. One. Let's see what happens. See if we get any deeds on here, man. Is anyone coming through tonight? Tonight. Is anybody coming? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is anybody coming through tonight? Night. Is anybody coming through tonight? Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Is anybody coming through tonight? Is anybody coming through tonight? Hey, Steph. Hey, Lo. What up, though? Zoe pound gorilla. That 4 pound to fill ya. Nigga, one. I'm gonna put it in the chat. At everyone, and we are live. We are live. If you wanna stop through. Ooh. That sounds like the grease lightning, don't it? Ooh. Oh shit. Do you want me to go on the comments? Uh, it's up to you, Steph. We're not gonna be here long, so. And I see on my computer Marfugal just went on, so we literally did it at the same time. Because I put this in my title, might be censored, for sure. And look, he's all fair porn. His title is "What if your family is separated?" He's a weirdo. We literally went live the same exact time. I don't know how that happens. It's like he just waited for me. It doesn't seem like that, but he didn't. This is like his time. I'm pretty sure. But who knows? Who cares? Liberals. That's a funny one. Mm, it's up to you, Steph. I'm looking right now. Because if no one comes, I'm not going to stay. I'm tired anyway, man. Uh, let's see here. How can we do this? What's up, Jerry? Oh, no, I don't care. What's up, Bubba? What's up, Bubba? Let's see. Wanna know, oh, baby. I'm gonna share it in a Discord. Do you wanna make love me? Do you wanna make love me? Okay. Let me do it like that now. Share. Do you wanna make love me? Hey, Soul, what's up, sugar? Antoine, what it do? What it do? Pakistan and India going at it. They're going at it. Try to get a couple more people in here, Soul. Thanks for stopping through. We got a couple mods so far. We'll be good with that. I waited late. I'm making reservations. I'm about to leave. I got to travel out of town. So I had to get a bunch of stuff handled. Traveling out of town. I'm actually going to stop in. I'm going to surprise you guys. I'm going to say for a surprise. Soul, you're going to love this, Soul. Wait till you see where I stop. You're going to love it. We'll save it, though, for surprises. Surprises make superbs. That didn't make sense, but it's all good. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how to get some heads in here. At 99 notifications. Wow. Shaboom, huh? Shikes likes. Types of fights when it gites and the mics and blikes. Glikes and nikes with types of glites. It's like a fight the knights. Trikes and pikes. They're like, alright, that was stupid. Shut up. I don't know, Steph. If you want to, you can. I think I got about as much as sharing I could do. What's up, Kev? What's up, big dog? What's up, big Kev? We can just get into it, man. I'm not gonna stay long, especially if no one comes, man. We'll just make it short and sweet. It's my fault I waited too long. You know what? I'll get to the title story afterwards. I do it at the end. We'll see if we get people in here first. Um, let's start with this. Okay. We'll start with this. So, you cool with this? All right. Guido's safety is at risk in return to Venezuela. U.S. envoy warns. Okay. Guaido. The safety of Venezuelan opposition leader Juan Guaido is at risk as he prepares to return to his country, and embattled President Nicolas Maduro remains in power. The top U.S. envoy for the crisis told the United Nations Security Council, Elliot Abrams, in charge of steering U.S. policy on Venezuela, told the council on Tuesday that the Trump administration is deeply concerned about Guaido's well-being, hours after Maduro said in an interview with ABC News. Wow, this isn't ABC though. This is Bloomberg, who I'm not. I think they're better than a lot of them. That the National Assembly leader will have to face justice. Now, what's up, Hannah Banana? Two Tang, Shannon Banana, Canna Banana, hey Nana. Big Mike, what's up, Big Mike? Neil, what's going on, brother? What's going on, brother man? Brother man from another mother. It's like, no, I'm kidding. From another mother man. Um, dude, you know what's funny? If Trump's saying this, I bet you they have a plan to do this to him. You know what I mean? Do one of them to him. Dude, I'm cutting out bad. I'm rippy on my phone. Skitchy, itchy, manitchy, titchy, shitchy, gitchy. I'm like real. Am I slagging behind y'all? I feel dumb now. I hear you, Han. What's up, Hannah? How you been? I ain't seen you in a grip. I seen your comment though. I did reply back to it. How have you been? What's going on over there with my boy Unirock? Dude, I got seven. I got 7 thumbs downs already. Oh my god, I love it. Oops, let me turn this volume off. Dude, 7 thumbs down that quick. They hate me. I love it. Hate it or love. Love me or hate me. What could I do? Except keep making videos. Funny, I was just like you. I had to read, research real hard, never give up. Now you're saying I'm a clever? It's because I made it? That's at Nas. That's at Nas. All right, let's finish this. Dude, I think if Trump's saying he's worried about Guaido's safety, I think something may happen to dude, and if it does, it might, I don't know, in my opinion. Abrams told reporters before the council meeting that the U.S. would seek to advance a resolution as early as this week calling for the admission of humanitarian aid into Venezuela. Guaido was in Colombia for a meeting of the Lima Group of Nations after a weekend of violent border clashes in which Venezuela's opposition largely failed to break Maduro's blockade against humanitarian aid for his country. Maduro said the aid convoys were a pretext for a foreign invasion, and his forces crushed the effort with tear gas, plastic, buckshot, and bullets, killing an estimated 4 people and wounding an additional 200. Council members, it is our duty to ensure that interim President Guaido is able to return home freely and safely, Abrams said. He urged Security Council members to support free, fair, and transparent election that embraced all sectors of society and all political parties. The U.S. and several dozen countries in Latin America and Europe recognize Guaido as the illegitimate interim president of Venezuela and demanding that Maduro step down. It wasn't immediately clear when Guaido would attempt to return to Venezuela. Russia UN envoy Vasily Nembenzea accused the Americans of using humanitarian aid as a way to cover for its efforts to topple the Venezuelan government. The U.S. is using human shields, quote unquote, to transfer its cargo through a sovereign border in a situation that is reminiscent of 1986 in Nicaragua when U.S. humanitarian aid turned out to include assistance to the rebels known as the Contras. He added. 2 hours later, what? So, quote, let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. This is not humanitarian assistance, he said. If the U.S. were genuinely wishing to help the Venezuelan people, then they would operate through UN agencies active in Venezuela. Abrams responded that Russia was reviving a Cold War mentality and that any aid delivered through the current government will be stolen from the Venezuelan people. Moscow and Washington have been circulating rival resolutions on the Venezuelan crisis to a divided Security Council. Both the U.S. and Russia wield veto power at the UN and are likely to block each other's solutions. So, that's that. Hey, what did you say I was 2 hours late on? Gennaro, what's goody, bro? Oh, damn. For real? Was I 2 hours after that text? Wow. I'm planning a trip out of town, and I had to, get a bunch of shit ready, and it literally took me all night. I didn't mean to. I wonder if I can get this up. I wonder if I could get this one to come up, too. Will it come up? Yes, it will. Okay. Jerry Love. What's up, Steph? What's up, Hannah Benez? Ooh, yeah, that's bad, Hannah. I hope you guys get better. I'll say a prayer for you tonight. Definitely pray for you and your kids, man. I'm assuming you mean kids, your whole house. You and your guy and your kids. Hope you guys feel better, man. What's up, Big Mike? Fucking chew, man. Getting sick of that shit already. I hear that, Gennaro. Well, came to the right place, baby. Came to the right place, baby boy. Now look, this just in, dude. This just in. We're gonna get to the Pakistan shot down the two Indian. I don't know if you guys heard about it. It just came in at 10:30. You guys might have heard about it already, but I had to wait. I was busy doing something. But Moscow, Damascus jointly urged U.S. troops to leave Syria. This might be irrelevant. Russia and Syria urged the United States to implement its decision to disengage from the Middle East. A joint statement issued by the Russian and Syrian General Staff said, "Oh, so I didn't. Oh, so they're saying they forced the U.S. to leave. You believe that? This thing's off this shit called Sputnik. We okay." We urge the United States, whose military units are illegally located in Syria, to leave the country. Syria will start forming convoys in cooperation with Russia to bring Rukban refugees to the places of the permanent residence on March 1st, the statement said. Dude, they do not want to do this with us. I'm telling you, I know Russia's tough, man. They're tough. There'll be a hard fight. They're not beating us. They're not going to beat us. We'll take that land. Guided by the highest human principles, the Syrian government, in coordination with the Russian side, will form humanitarian convoys for the voluntary, unimpeded return of Rukban residents to their permanent residence starting March 1st, 2019. The statement said, adding that the entry of the convoy into the U.S. occupied zone around the At-Tanf The attempt for the evacuation of refugees from the Ruck Band camp will be carried out in coordination with the UN. According to the statement, about 95% of the Ruck Band refugees want to leave the camp, but the United States, quote, prevents the exit, misleads the refugees by saying that it is impossible to leave the camp, and disseminating rumors that they will face devastation, forced conscription, and arrest on a territory controlled by the Syrian government, unquote. Meanwhile, everything is ready to receive refugees in the places of their permanent residence, the statement said. Then, also, um, oh, thank you, Steph. Love you. Yeah, and I actually seen this one thing on here that, okay, there's a story called right here. It's the name of it's called Hannah Banana. It's called Using One Germ to Fight Another when today's antibiotics fail. Okay, that's what it's called. Look, it has to be about here, like the first sentence. Bacteria lodged deep in Ella Balassa's lungs were impervious to most antibiotics. At 26, gasping for breath, she sought out dramatic experiment, deliberately inhaling a virus called cooled from sewage to attack her superbug. So she had like fluids in her lung, and they used some shit from sewage. Steph, she's from Richmond, Virginia, Steph. This is something different, Steph. I'm really running out of options who travel from Richmond, Virginia. Wow. Richmond, Virginia just keeps popping up, guys. And I was arrested in Richmond, Virginia on the Greyhound station. Uh, it's a long story, but I was trying to bring something back, illegal drugs from Florida back to Pittsburgh. And on the way back up, I got caught in Richmond, Virginia. And I ended up doing 18 months for it down there. And yeah, it's weird. Richmond keeps popping up today. I was talking about the story today with someone in this Richmond, Virginia. Keeps popping up in my face. The story right here I'm about to read, Richmond, Virginia. That's weird. All right, let's get into the Pakistan shooting down this plane. Yeah, Steph, dude, that's weird. What's up, Petra? It's for fun. What's up, Brenda? What's up? Squawky, what up, though? Hannah. Yeah, I hear that, Hannah. Real shit. Everyone's so scared of Russia. Man, we will go at it with them. You should look that up if you haven't, Iggy. What part? That they have a small economy? Let me go back and read your state. They have a tiny economy. That part. Okay, I will. Um, dude, Hannah, you wasn't here the other night. But everyone else in here was, I think, maybe except for Neil and recovering. But man, they are what's up, Yvonne? They're actually trying to start drafting women. We think because there was this article out about how it's unconstitutional to just draft men, and it's basically all making all this bullshit about they should put women in the draft from ages 18 to 26. They're trying to send our young girls over there that reproduce for us. I don't like it. I'm not on board with that at all whatsoever. That is ridiculous to do that to young females. Send them over there and not make them nurses, put them in combat. Literally, that's what it said. Literally. So, not cool. You guys hear that Elon Musk faces contempt for violating the SEC. That happened yesterday, though. I couldn't go live last night. I was way too tired. Way too tired yesterday. Okay. Just He said junk stand, dude. Hold on, guys. It's gonna get a little crazy for a second. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. See what I'm saying? What's wrong with this thing, man? That's the best I could do, man. Oh, that don't work. My God, dude. His stand keeps falling apart on me, man. I guess we gotta do it right there. Okay, Pakistan shoots down 2 Indian aircraft inside its airspace. On Tuesday, India bombed a terrorist camp in the Pakistan-controlled part of Kashmir, violating the neighboring country's airspace. Already tense bilateral bilateral relations have been escalating between the two Asian nuclear powers after mid-February's suicide attack, which left over 40 Indian paramilitary troops dead. Pakistan's Army press service stated that its combat jets shot down 2 Indian Air Force aircraft that had allegedly violated Pakistan airspace over Kashmir. ANI reported the strikes were carried out from the Indian-controlled state of Jammu and Kashmir. There has been no information on casualties resulting from the incident so far. How would there be no casualties if they shot down aircrafts? Like, what? One Indian pilot has been captured. Oh, okay, they've been captured. Damn, that shit didn't blow up. That's crazy. How you shoot down an airplane and it didn't blow up? I mean, I guess it's possible. Aircraft, actually. Pakistan's fighter jets were forced to return to their side of the de facto border of the dispute territory after responding to the violation of Pakistan's airspace, AFP reported, citing sources and local media. The Pakistan Foreign Ministry said Wednesday that the airstrikes on the Indian jets were conducted in an attempt to demonstrate a readiness to engage in self-defense. Dude, shit's getting real with this, man. Like, this is definitely pointing at World War III in 2019, man. Today, Pakistan Air Force undertook strikes across the line of control from within Pakistan airspace. This was no retaliation to continue India belligerence. Pakistan has therefore taken strikes at a non-military target, avoiding human loss and collateral damage. The sole purpose being to demonstrate our right, will, and capability for self-defense, the ministry said in a statement. Air services have been temporarily halted in several districts of India's Jammu and Kashmir state, a representative of the Srinagar airport told Sputnik Wednesday. New Delhi was yet to officially comment on the situation, while Reuters reported, citing an unnamed Indian local official, that the Pakistan warplanes intruded over the Bimber Gali Nowshera sector at the line of control, a ceasefire line that services as the de facto border in the disputed Kashmir region. The statement comes just a day after India carried out an aerial operation targeting a Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorist group camp, which claimed responsibility for the deadly terrorist attack against the Indian security convoy on February 14th. The camp was situated in the Pakistan-controlled part of the Kashmir region, which Islamabad accused New Delhi of violating its airspace, while India stressed that it conducted the raid due to Pakistan's inability to take action to destroy terrorist infrastructure. The Pakistan National Security Council reportedly rejected the claim that the airstrike targeted terrorists. At the same time, Pakistan's foreign ministry stated that it considers the Indian move an act of aggression which threatens regional security and vowed a response. After February's terrorist attack, which left over 40 Indian paramilitary troops dead, the already strained relations between the Indian and Pakistan deteriorated even further. India blamed Pakistan for harboring the terrorists responsible for the attack and accused Islamabad of having a direct hand in the incident. Pakistan, in turn, rejected the allegations of its involvement in the attack and said this was India's strategy to divert international attention from alleged human rights violation in the Kashmir region. Now, I mean, dead giveaway that tells you when Amazon. Okay, no. All I know is shit's getting real, man. Shit is getting real, guys. I mean, like, man, dude, I don't know, man. This could lead to World War III for sure. For sure it could. Um, so much shit going on right now. It's absolutely. They're banning people. They're censoring vaccines, dude. Let's see if we can find it, actually. They are censoring vaccine. Any anti-vaccine on YouTube is being censored. Any anti-vaccine is being censored. Show me the article about YouTube censoring anti-vaccine videos. Is YouTube right to demonetize anti-vax channels? See what I'm saying? They are literally... That's not right, cuz that's crazy. YouTube demonetizes anti-vaccination videos. Is YouTube right? Oh, man, dude, this is nuts, dude. YouTube shuts down money-making anti-vaccine videos. Backdoor censorship. YouTube starts demonetizing anti-vaccine videos. 2 days ago. 21 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's getting real, man. That's crazy to me, man. Backdoor censorship, man. And if I even put that in the title, it's over. It's not going anywhere. It's not. No one's gonna see it. I'm already getting censored as it is. I'm on a shadow ban. I can't get out of shadow ban. Let's see. Does this play? Is there something that plays here? I can't get out of shadow ban. Or is that just a? Oh, I like that thumbnail. That's a hard thumbnail. As recently reported, Facebook announced that it would be. Remember I read that the one day about Facebook doing it. Yeah, Facebook announced that it would begin exploring ways to fight anti-vaccine messaging after receiving a letter from Adam Schiff. Schiff and others. He's a piece of Schiff. That's what he is. Piece of shit. Adam shit. Shit and others of his ilk, Ike are doing their best to blame the measles outbreak in the U.S. on social media systems that offer anti-vaccine messaging. See what I mean? They literally busted out measles in America just to do this, man, because they know the vaccine. Oh man, see, I don't even know if I should. Fuck, I'm talking about it. They bust out the measles outbreaks. They control that shit. They start that shit. They do that shit. Then they don't treat it right. They go down to every doctor in America. They're controlling. You know what I'm saying? Like, not literally, but it comes down to the hospitals and the way they go by controlling it, because they trick doctors. They trick doctors into thinking that they're helping people, but meanwhile, the doctors don't get that everything they learned was bullshit. It's backwards. It's not the real deal. That's why you'll see, if you look on the internet, you'll actually find doctors that say everything I was taught was actually wrong, and I figured out the way to really do a diet. Like, they actually teach diets wrong to doctors and how to do diets. Like, if you ever look into leaky gut, okay, this doctor come out with all kind of shit about leaky gut. He figured out that leaky gut was backwards of everything we were taught. Everything he was taught in school was actually the opposite of how he figured out to do leaky gut. He figured out leaky gut, and leaky gut is like the real deal diet. Like, that's how you lose weight. I mean, like, dude, I'm telling you, that's how you lose weight. It has nothing to do with having a gut. I mean, of course, if you need to lose weight, you usually have a gut. But I'm talking about losing weight everywhere. It's not just mean leaky gut, like you lose it out your gut. It stops depression, rashes, headaches. It helps with everything. Look up leaky gut and how to treat it. Drinking bone broth, sauerkraut, shit like that. But things that's bad to eat are like things like uh, beans and tomatoes. How often in your life have you been told beans are good for you and tomatoes are good for you? Well, I'm here to tell you, a bean is more bad for you than it is good for you, and a tomato is more bad for you than it is good for you. And I love them both too. I absolutely love them. It's hard for me not to eat beans if I see them. But anyway, and beans and tomatoes have this thing called lectrin. Okay, lectrin. And lectrin actually is the only like toxin in food that is strong enough to break through the intestine walls. Okay, you have your intestines, okay, and then your intestine actually has like what would be a bulletproof vest. Okay, it has a vest that's the vest is that's the what protects foods from busting through your intestines, okay? But lectrin is like the bomb that blows through the lectrin can bust through that. Now listen, it only leaves a teeny weeny tiny hole like this, the lectrins, okay? It's a little bit of toxin it gets through, it leaks through. But now, all the other food you eat, all the toxins get through that little teeny hole, and that hole ends up this big. Now everything you eat, all the bad stuff that you're supposed to pee and poop, I don't mean to be nasty, but all the stuff you're supposed to go to the bathroom and get out goes through this hole, and it goes through your intestines, and it gets into your stomach lining. Then it gets through other parts of your body, and it creates headaches, creates rashes, it creates depression. I'm talking down to depression. I'm talking about down to eyesight. It could go as far as making your vision not good. It could be the reason why you're wearing glasses. And they did not want this doctor to figure this out, put it like that. It's because he got taught the wrong thing his entire life. He figured it out. He came out. Look up leaky gut. You'll see everything I just said is the truth. And I'm telling you, I did it myself. The shit works. Drink bone broth, sauerkraut, probiotics are the best things right there. Sauerkraut, bone broth, and probiotic. Wake up in the morning, eat a probiotic pill, eat a garlic pill, and eat a red vinegar, not red vinegar, apple cider vinegar pill, or eat a clove of garlic. Eat that, and then drink bone broth. Like when you drink coffee in the morning, drink 8 ounces of bone broth. I'm telling you, bone broth is so good for you. Your life will change. You'll wake up with energy. You'll have less sleep. It's crazy, and you will lose weight. If you need to lose weight, I promise you, dude, that shit really works. But my whole point of that is that they teach doctors the wrong thing, man. They don't teach. So when they bust out measles in America, and then they already taught doctors the wrong thing to treat them, so then that shit ends up worse. It ends up spreading. And then they blame it on anti-vaccine videos because we're talking people into not to get a vaccine. Nah, man, they're right. That shit's bullshit. That vaccine shit ain't no good. I haven't took a flu shot my entire life. Knock on wood, I never had the flu. I never had the flu once in my life, and I never took a flu shot my entire life. I always turned them down before I was even doing this. Mind you, I've been doing this 2 months. Um, from Bloomberg. The first result under a search of vaccines on YouTube is a video showing a middle ground debate between supporters of vaccine and those who think they're dangerous. The fourth result is the first episode of popular anti-vaccine documentary series called The Truth About Vaccines. It has almost 1.2 million views. So what? Fool. BuzzFeed is reporting that YouTube will take two-pronged approach to reducing the exposure of this type of message. First, demonetizing the videos, plus adding a stern warning from the World Health Organization on the videos. YouTube on Friday said it would prevent channels that promote anti-vax content from running advertising, saying explicitly that such videos fall under its policy prohibiting the monetization of videos and dangerous and harmful content. The move comes from adversaries, advertisers on YouTube pulled their ads. Okay, that's right. So advertisers pulled their ads from the people that were talking anti-vax. And that's another thing YouTube didn't like, the money thing. You know what? I'm done talking about this. I said my piece on it, dude. I said my piece on it. Okay, what just happened right here? Okay, now let's get to this. U.S. President Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, Kim Kon Jong-un, have arrived in the Vietnamese capital city of Hanoi for a meeting on the denuclearization of Korean Peninsula. Tell me something, guys. Why did Donald Trump from the left come the middle, Vietnam, to meet Kim Jong-un from the right that came to the middle to meet the left in the middle? Why did they meet in Vietnam? Neither one is North Korea or the United States. Is that why? Following their historic first summit in Singapore in last June, Trump, you know what, I made a video about this. According to various media reports, apart from the main denuclearization agenda at Hanoi Summit, the U.S. President and DPRK leader could sign a peace treaty on ending the 1953 Korean War. Ahead of the second Trump-Kim meeting, the U.S. House of Representatives introduced a resolution calling for a format in ending war. So, I got another thing I want to read and talk about real quick before we end. We're going to end soon here. It's already 3:30 in the morning here. I had to do a quick one. Amethyst, what's up, man? Where you been? Where you been, Amethyst? What's up, Caleb? What's up, brother, man? And done everything they can to preserve the efforts from the toxic prevention of vaccines. I hear you, Hannah. What else were you saying? I don't think they even know what's good for us. All a couple years ago, I heard from the canned veggies are bad. No, no, dude. One thing I can tell you, man, is tomatoes and beans, dude. They're good for you, but the bad outweighs the good. It outweighs it, and I love beans and tomatoes. Like I love them, dude. You don't understand? It's hard, but when I know I haven't been doing this lately because I lost my food stamps. But when I had the food stamps, I was eating healthy, dude. I swear to God, it changed my life, bro. Neil, it changed my life, dude. I felt so much better off eating good food. It was crazy. And I get what you're saying about they don't know. But one thing I experimented on was stop eating beans and tomatoes and drinking bone broth, eating sauerkraut, and I used to eat a clove of garlic every morning. And dude, I'm telling you, garlic is actually like a natural antibiotic too, and it's a strong antibiotic. Back in the day, before they had antibiotics, that's what they would give you: garlic. Garlic would kill. You know what I mean? If you get sick, eat garlic, dude. I'm telling you, if you're sick, eat garlic. It kills it. I promise you. Garlic is powerful. It's a superfood. What do they call superfood? Oh, another one is coconut oil. I'm telling you, I show you my virgin coconut oil over there. I showed you. I wipe it on my face. You know what I mean? It's good for this too. Coconut oil is good for sex. It's a lubricant. It's a good lubricant. It's a good lubricant. It's a good lubricant. Where you guys at? What happened in the chat? Wow, I am tired, guys. You be using that coconut oil, Hannah? Oh no, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Hannah. Onions and garlic are toxic to cats, dogs, and other animals like humans. Toxic? No. Soul, what are you talking about? Are you saying that garlic and onions are bad for you? Red onions are good for you. Dude, they're not. Oh man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Hey, Jerry Love, you on the leaky gut site? You'll see that doctor will tell you everything he learned. He'll tell you that doctor that discovered leaky gut and how to fix it. He is the only one that has a diet plan. He's the only one. All them other diets, even non-stop exercising, doesn't work. You have to eat right. It's not about exercising as much as it is about eating right. I'm telling you, in the times you eat. Jerry Love, I bet you that doctor, you'll see, he's going to tell you that everything he thought he knew and everything he learned in school was all wrong. He's going to tell you that. He's going to tell you. You'll see. You'll see. You will see. You will see. You will see. Ooh. Dude, I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to lie. Dude, these are like, oops, my bad. Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. What's up, Amethyst? Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Hannah. Yeah, you're right, Steph. It is awesome. Oh, I love onions too. Onions are good for you. Thanks, Caleb. I think you asked me that, Happy Quills. I told you. This says East End Outlaws. Okay? This is the anarchy symbol. You know what that means. This is just a cross and a skull. No, the cross symbolizing love for God. This is the web of life up here. It's just the web of life. Um, this stands for Lawrenceville Bloomfield Connections (LBC). That's just represents my struggle. Lord, forgive me for my sins. Handcuffs. These handcuffs are the crown of thorns, and those are jail. That's a jail cell behind him. One way in, no way out, with a keyhole. That's my neighborhood, Lawrenceville, 6th Ward, 9th Ward, 10th Ward. 6th Ward, 9th Ward, 10th Ward. Lawrenceville, 5-star tattoo. And that's for 5 years, doing 5 years in. And my best friend that died. What's up, Grumpy Troll? Wow, you see the onions like an apple? Oh, man. Yes, vitamin E oil, yes. That's good stuff too. That takes away scars. You gotta bust one of the vitamin E open, and it will look old enough for what? J Love. What's that? What was I thinking? What did I say? Look old enough for what? What you talking about? Versace frames. My Versace frames. Oh, it's all good, Happy Quilt. I'll explain more in detail on a longer live stream. Because I'm getting ready to end this soon. I'm exhausted. I had to do a bunch of stuff tonight, but it's alright, man. Things happen. I'm about to travel, and I'm gonna be traveling a couple states. Uh, so I actually will keep you guys updated as I travel. When I got this big clogged pore right here, I hate it so bad. I gotta cover it. I can't let you guys see that. But yeah, as I travel, oh man, wait till you guys see where I'm gonna stop at. Oh, I can't wait, dude. Dude, some of you guys are gonna love the city I'm going through. Nope, I'm not telling you now. It's gonna be a dead surprise. It's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be a surprise. I'm surprising you guys. I'm gonna surprise you guys. But I will film on the way. Look at that. That's hard. That's hard. Look at that. I will film on the way though on my ride. Hell yeah, Grumpy Troll. Big loud pack. I hear you. Oh, I hear you, Soul. Yes, Steph. Yes, that stuff's so good for you. Oh, really? I didn't know it was that cheap. Okay. Get the oil, a whole bottle of the. Oh, I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, last story, guys. Have you seen this about? This is where Richmond, Virginia came back up again. Check this shit out. Look, Richmond, Virginia. This popped up in my life today 3 times after I talked about the story about me getting arrested there. Man, I can't. God, that was such a miserable time in my life when doing jail time down there. They freaking hated white people. They hated white. They hated me. It was terrible. It was terrible. But dude, this is about. Look at this. Look at the title of this. Internet panics over geoengineered poison snow. So we test it out. See what it says. And it's old. Richmond, Virginia. We decided to put some scientific reasoning into the perplexing accusation that the January 20th, 2019 snowfall, which crippled southern states like Georgia and Alabama, was somehow geoengineered. Multiple people are posting videos on the internet of snow that doesn't melt, when a lighter is applied to it. A lot of people have assumed that videos could be false. Well, that's not true. The snow isn't melting, but that doesn't mean the snow is fake. Our video explainers at the bottom. Wait, what? They're admitting it doesn't melt. See, all them people that thought I was wrong when I lit the lighter on it, they tried to say that it was the. This is George. I don't know what channel this is. Credit goes to them. Does it smell like it? From Chicago, Richmond. Oh, that's so weird, Steph. Can you guys hear it?
Wow, look at that. It's not dripping. No, it doesn't act like that. Whoa, what kind of snow is this? It's not melting, people. Look at this. Where are the drippings? And
Yep,
then it's
that's what it did for me.
Oh, what is that smell? It smells like plastic. Plastic?
Ooh, that's what I said.
It's like it's plastic. People, look at this. Look at me. Back up. It did not melt. It didn't drip, and it's not melting. And it turned black. Oh, plastic. I don't know what this is, but this is not snow. It's not melting. Look at that. It's not melting. It's turning black, but it's not melting. So, I did see for the last couple of days massive chemtrails. I can't say chemtrails. Whatever. So anyways, this stinks. All right. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, a lot of people say we into conspiracy theories. Well, we just tested this theory. This here is not snow. It's Georgia snow-like substance, but it's not snow. Snow melts. This didn't. Snow doesn't turn black. This has. So I don't know what it is, but it's not snow. Out.
Huh, man. I did the same thing, man. I did the same thing. Look, this one looks like it was removed. Yep, that one was removed. Why is this happening? Is it truly an attack on the people of certain geographic location? We don't think so. As our meteorologist Mike Stone explained on camera, our video is at the end. The heat directly applied to the snowball is making the snow vaporized. The snow is disappearing. It is just not melting or dripping. It is a process of sublimitation, as the U.S. Geologic Survey defines it, as the conversation between the solid and the gaseous phases of matter with no intermediate liquid state. I'm not buying that. Yeah, is this theirs? Okay, this is theirs. I'm not buying that. I don't even, let's see what he says, man, as long as it ain't long. I'm tired. I'm tired as hell, man. I'm so exhausted. 53 seconds. Damn, cuz. Chump. It's 52 seconds with an ad. Creeps. Channel 6. Credit goes to Channel 6. Oh, I'm about to fall asleep.
Well, you can see that the mass is getting smaller. It is. So what's going on is when you heat something like this.
Come on, cuz. What's up with the Wi-Fi?
It goes from a solid to a gas. It's called sublimation. It doesn't
solid to a liquid, i.e. melting. So this is actually disappearing by going into vapor. So see, it's not melting.
But there's no liquid dripping from it.
Is it real?
Oh my.
No, Alex, go ahead, taste it. Go ahead, taste it. I double dog dare you to taste it. It's not genuine Richmond snow.
Dude, she's crazy. Well, but I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. One thing I can say about the snow is, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, the Trump view is changing. The Trump view is changing for sure, dude. I can't help it, man. I'm thinking differently, I guess. I don't know. But, dude, one thing you guys remember is I lit that snow on fire, and I also showed you guys in the cup the one night. And remember, I let it melt in the cup on top of the fire. And if you remember, in the cup, we could actually see the particles. We could actually see the chemicals in the cup. You could see stuff floating around. And it was clean snow right off the top. There was nothing in it. It was clean snow. There was nothing in the snow. It wasn't nothing in the snow until it melted. But, alright guys, wrap it up with that. We'll be back tomorrow night. I'm also going to be on live while I'm traveling. I'll do live in a hotel room. Probably 2 nights in a row I'll do live in a hotel room. And I'll also do videos and I'll go live during my travel. Yeah, you know what, Hannah? I'm really changing my view on him, dude. I think I'm starting to really see it differently. Like, I think this dude might be trying. You know what? At the end of the election, we're gonna know. Well, I mean, by the time at the end of his term, I mean, we're gonna know what it was. And right now, it looks like he's cleaning shit up. It looks like he is. Um. Anyway, much love, guys. I'm out of here. I gotta go to sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for sure. Yeah, Mike. One day for sure, Mike. As soon as I get my license, Mike, I'm coming to Cali for sure. I got to go out there before that state gets knocked off of the United States and floats away. Before they take the whole state. I got to see California, how beautiful it is. I got cousins out there. Much love to you guys. I got to get to sleep, man. I'm only getting a couple hours sleep. But I love you. And there's really not much I can say, but it's all love, man. I love you. That's the best way I can end it. So, good night to all. Grumpy Troll, thanks for coming. Much love. Steph, much love to you, Steph. As always, Mike Newman, much love to you, buddy. Hannah Banana, thanks for coming through. Start coming through more, Hannah. Start coming through more. We miss you over here. Good night, Bubs. Good night, Antoine. Caleb, good night, buddy. Love you. Kevin Duff, Hannah, Yvonne, love you and good night. Happy Quills, Amphis, Mike, Jerry Love, good night and love you, good night. Caleb, Grumpy Troll, and Steph, good night and I love you. Recovering Soul, good night. Thank you for coming and I love you. I want to, real quick, I want to thank all the mods. You did great again tonight. You do great every night for me. We got a quick hour in. It's all good. You know, we usually go 4 or 5 hours at least. Thank you, mods. I appreciate you guys as always, man. You guys are the best. I love you. Grumpy Troll, Mike, Kevin Terrace, good night, brother. Thanks for coming. Tavares, thanks for coming through, buddy. Antoine, Caleb, Kev, Mike, recovering, Steph, Kev, Gino Facerio, or Gennaro Felicinio, good night, buddy. Tell your name. I dig it. I dig it. Much love to you, man. Much love, guys. Everybody. Neil, Born Racer, Amethyst Stone, and Born Racer, good night to you, and much love, man. I love all you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yvonne, Hannah Bananas, right back at you. Born Racer, right back at you. Kevin Tavares, right back at you. And good night. Love you. This is Iggy MB5679. Um, when my 90 days is up, I might change my name a little bit. I might take that prison number off of there. We'll see. But this is true.